My opinion right there. Be honest, that was definitely far easier than the fight I had in my second game. Which, I was trying not to start a second game for this, but I really just want to keep streaming this. And when I'm, like, a bit busy, I don't personally want to have to stream. Like, I want to stream more often, but, like, sometimes I'm busy with friends and I'm like, I really want to play this game. Unfortunately, I've had to start a second game so I can at least do that. I can have fun as well. But, they were only plebeians. To be fair, though, there's no. If we don't have any plebeians, like, who are we gonna rule over? Ooh, I noticed a brand new dagger. You know what? I'm gonna give you it. You know what? If I'm gonna give someone a dagger, it really should be you. Okay, apparently I can't select skills for his weapon just at the moment. Okay. Yeah, you were scarcely shocked you did a Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 playthrough. You're going to watch it later, mostly because 14 is a bit tricky for me to understand, but you're going to watch it. Probably need to watch read some manga about China, then going to get hyped for watch your series. Dude, I have been interested in Romance of the Three Kingdoms for years. And had I known Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 was out sooner, or at least in English sooner, that campaign would have been done a lot earlier. But yeah, I love Romance of the Three Kingdoms. If any of you haven't watched the new Romance of the Three Kingdoms playthrough, please do it. It's honestly, I love Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's easily one of my favorite strategy games. Like, and I mean that in a proper way. Like, I think it's amazing. We'll give him a Centurion helmet. So these pitchforks are better. Pitchfork and rake are better than his current spear. That's me. You were the person I thought I was giving that to. I'm getting really confused now. I'm just gonna stop trying to give myself stuff while I'm a bit busy in the middle of thing. But yeah, I am enjoying the living hell out of it. And you're right. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 is a little bit complicated because they've changed the Nobunaga system where you do all your actions and then you essentially let the time go for a little bit, which is not how they did things in Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, which was the most similar to Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. Because in Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11, you essentially did the stuff and then that was it. I know that. Watch it all. Moving the campaign once. Fair enough. Fair enough, my dude. Hey, sitting inside a town governing is important. Gonna go take that. Okay. Let's go to the Troas fishing village. Oh, actually, we're gonna go back to Troas first. Speed up to 3. I go take those 2, and then we'll do what we need to do. Okay, back to 1 speed. To Troas. Old man voice. I was there. I seen it all. And Bob. Unfortunately, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms games that aren't like 11 and 13, very hard to really like keep track of officers and keep making sure they're always doing something. Whereas Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 isn't that. So we'll do what we can, but we're gonna finally build the armory. And like that, Sextus just appears inside the camp. Thank God Talpan and Zhuzhen are there to hold it down.
When you have time, let me show you around the
series.
Legate. It's good you came by. That armor Khalida is walking around in. It may have done a good job concealing her womanly attributes, but she'd be better off in something that fits her shape. Let me know if you'd like me to look at that.
Glad to see you decided to move in with us.
The consul thought it would be best to send me over and help you out.
Or are they guided
What do you have in mind for Khalida's armor?
I reckon we can make big improvements with small adjustments. I have a bit of salvage lying around that we can use. Start by stripping it down to its component parts, then we can take a look at what's left and plan the work.
Okay, now how do I use... Okay, so armory. I have to physically leave someone there, okay. I don't use you that often, so... Okay, I've left someone there. You watch the custom ones, not didn't like the campaign, just the campaign. Something I already know what's going to happen. A huge, enormous number of episodes. Yeah, I do try to make sure I have a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I always like to always start from the beginning as well. But anyway, let's focus on the expeditions for now. As much as I could talk about Rome to the Three Kingdoms all day, we're not streaming Rome to the Three Kingdoms. We're streaming Expeditions Rome. Let's get on with it. So the armory is where you can craft new equipment or tactical items, or upgrade and modify existing items. This list contains all schematics you know. You'll find new schematics as you explore the world, and they'll show up in the crafting tab of your inventory, where you can right-click to learn them. Materials required to craft your selected items are displayed around the ring. You can find crafting materials by exploring the game world and looting enemies, or dismantling items you don't need. This card displays the expected properties of the item you have selected. Most stats are randomized upon crafting, as indicated by the range shown. The skills on a crafted weapon are unknown until you craft, but you can see the maximum numbers they will have. This is your crafting queue. Each time you decide to craft an item, it will be added to this queue. Your items of the crew will be crafted one by one as long as you have Patrone assigned to the armory. So, we have got a lot of stuff. And we could make this unique hood that belongs to Khalida. So we'll craft that. So it's going to take us 5 hours to make that. Cool. We can make a Centurion Gala, which will give us the ability to, you know, be awesome. We can make a Lucius Aquillius Severus Muscular, and this. I'm going to make at least one Scutum. I'm going to try to make a Lorica as well. And I'm going to make a Centurion Gala. Expedition is feeling sad. We don't want to, you know, make Expeditions feel sad. Expeditions is, you know, Expeditions is a great game, and I actually legitimately love this game so far. Haven't played it as much as I want to, which is funny because I've played it a decent amount, but I still just don't think I've played it enough. Ooh, we can now make a Lancia. I would like one of those in the queue. Actually, 3 of those in the queue. Because we really need them. And we're just going to... all of this stuff in here I'm just going to get rid of. You doing what path on this? This is the Tyrant on the Merciful. I'm doing the I will decide. That's pretty much how I play this game. Is I don't play a specific role. I play a... I'll figure it out. That's pretty much how I play. At the moment, we're kind of being... We're definitely trying to keep it very Roman, like, in the sense of... I do what I want type deal. And I do what's best for the Romans. Yeah, so now we can remake all of their equipment. You know what, if I can make them, let's do it. Cool. That's gonna be busy for like a long time. Oh, right. Get. I wasn't clicking on it, game. I was trying to click past it. Yeah, at the moment we are on the path of Paphos. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to be not evil per se, but I'm gonna try to be. I'm gonna try and play what makes sense for Rome, and try and keep it making sense. Didn't click their game. Feck. That is a big hitbox.
At your service.
Okay, looks like no one needs to talk. Let's get out of here. What do you mean by tiring, my dude? To be fair, that was, like, the crafting was pretty simple, but... Which part do you think seems very tiring? Ah, so we own this. We could totally go Vitrix to go get some denarii. Well, we could basically sell some slaves to get some denarii. That's... I wouldn't really say that's necessary. Go take over the quarry. Olive Garden. The winding paths across the countless mountain ranges start to get on your nerves. In an attempt to find a shortcut, you enter a grove of olive trees. Unfortunately, the grass grove proves to be more like a forest. The mid-trees provide little visibility, and you soon lose all sense of where you were headed. Or press on. Against common sense, you press on, trying to cross the olive grove. It takes a long time to clear the massive forest, and your patrons are not impressed by your decision. On the plus side, your people have harvested lots of tasty olives on the way for the grove. They're loyal enough. Who gives a shit? You got busy things here. Good luck with you. Definitely going to come back in the next live. Go to watch the Arcane Mother. Oh, have fun, dude. Enjoy watching Arcane. Oh, the unassuming village in the region of Troas on the coast of Propontis. Myself, my boy. You know what? I will bring you this time, but you annoy me, you going back. We'll bring that other Princep. Free Princeps is always fun. In my opinion.
Despite its modest size, a village like this has many places to lie low, Legate. We should question the locals about Cassius. Someone here will know where he's hiding.
They're not likely to talk to a group of Roman legionari.
I am sure we can find a way to make them talk.
They may not be easily persuaded, but everyone accepts Roman currency.
Finally, someone with authority. I expect you'll take care of your criminal soldiers. They have been terrorizing our people, collecting so-called taxes and beating those who refuse to pay. We are simple people who respect law and order, and I know Rome stands for these ideals too. That shouldn't mean your soldiers are allowed to invent laws and steal our property. Am I wrong?
What are these soldiers?
They have taken over these homes right here, forcing the rightful occupants to move in with their neighbors instead.
No one is above the law. I'll take care of this.
That is good to hear. I knew we could count on you.
All is well, I hope.
Legate, good to see you here. You probably don't know me, but I have served the Legion for a long time. My name is Albinus. I saw you talking to those crazy Greeks. They think they can pit us against each other. They're in for a surprise. Those greedy bastards are after these supplies.
Are they right, though? Did you collect taxes on behalf of Rome?
Of course not. We're not tax officials. We collected taxes for ourselves. Perks of being the conquerors.
What makes them crazy?
They actually think they may stand a chance against us. Apparently what we're doing here is illegal. Someone should tell them that we are the law now.
What's in that chest?
The taxes we have collected, of course. The money is pooled together and shared based on rank and seniority. It's all fair. We're not barbarians.
You're a disgrace to our Legion. Report to Nassau. He will see to it that you are all punished for your crimes, and count yourselves lucky that is all.
Punishment? For what? Fine. We will do as ordered, Legate. I just hope Nassau will be fair.
Despicable.
Thank you for dealing with the situation, Legate. About the things they have stolen, will we get everything back?
Naturally, the supplies are stacked in the courtyard ahead. Make sure you only take what's yours.
I knew we could trust you. You are a true Roman with an unerring sense of justice. Once again, thank you.
Now, if they were not my legionaries, I wouldn't care. They were my men, which means they essentially are an extension of me. And, like, I cannot have my own soldiers essentially skirting what I have decided is acceptable to do.
Have you been to Kitskos?
Be quiet.
Please, I must know if my son is all right.
I don't know your son. Leave me in peace.
Right. Let's go actually, well, there's a chest. I want that chest. Yeah, that guy was definitely a bit of a prick, which is why we dealt with him the way we should have dealt with him. But to be fair, he's lucky I didn't kill him. I do love the way you jump down, though. It's like really action posy jump. Ooh, awesome. Also defies gravity somehow. Mate, we're just that fucking cool. Ooh. Now, that's technically, while better, not actually better. Try you with that. There. Okay, there's a guy to talk to over there. Let's go talk to him. Hey, if defying gravity is what we need to do, we will do it.
Oh, customers. Hello. I am Eftimios. What can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me?
Well, I have the best shrimps you will ever see in your life, for instance.
I've never seen any shrimps, and I would like to keep it that way. What else do you have? The rations are abundant at the moment, and denarii is scarce. This is pointless, because we already have a shit ton of, like...
Welcome back
yeah.
to the stall of Eftimios. Special price on blue mussels today. Just for you, my friend.
Well, can you answer some questions, maybe?
I can try.
Looking for a man named Cassius. Do you know where we can find him?
I am not from this village, so I couldn't say. But if he lives here, he will eventually visit the market. After all, everyone gets hungry.
What can you tell me about this place?
It's a small and insignificant village, like so many others around here. We are simple folk. We fish and grow olives.
You support Pontus or Rome?
Today, I support Rome wholeheartedly. Tomorrow, who knows? These are grand topics. I am too small to care about such things.
You have no dignity? What kind of man are you?
Dignity saves no lives. I am a man who values life.
Who runs this village?
The women, of course. Nectarius over there is your next best bet. He knows everyone.
You seem like a smart one, Eftimios. If you were a criminal, where would you
A
hide?
strange question. Not a lot of places to hide in this village. I would simply hide at home. The houses here all look the same to an outsider. Huh? And I would surround myself with guards, if I could afford it.
His life in particular, definitely. Can't think of anything else to ask.
Drawing a blank? Happens to all of us, every now and then. Eat shrimp. It's good for your mind.
Special price on... Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodorus, have all sorts of spices.
Everyone's selling fish here. Why do you sell spice?
The fish sold by my fellows here tastes very good, but with my spices, they taste better still.
What kind of spices do you sell?
Every kind. Peppers, mostly. I have cumin and sumac and bay leaf. Bay leaf adds a unique aroma to fish, but you should use it sparingly. In large quantities, it is poisonous. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You never know when a modest dose of poison will come in handy.
This is like a good idea. How much do you want for all the bay leaves? All of them.
That would be 400 denarii.
Agreed. Here's your payment.
And here is your spice. Do keep my warning in mind. Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodorus, have all sorts of spices.
We're looking for a man called Cassius. Do you know where he is?
Not sure, but I have seen a man walking around with a bunch of guards. Maybe he's the one you're looking for.
Where does he live?
I do not follow him home when he leaves.
How often does he visit?
Not often. Once or twice a week.
Thank you. I'll see if anyone knows anything.
Are you sure you do not wish to try my spices?
There's a hot plate here.
Yes?
Nothing. Have a good
Yes.
day. Fly through the fucking window, guys. Damn it. Didn't work. So, going to assume he's in there. Just because I'm not an idiot. We'll keep looking around. We'll keep it chill.